Hey guys, I'm Taylor. I'm the captain of Shodio over here, and I'm sitting here with Sidney, Erik, Wright, a choreographer and performer. He's been sitting on the other side of the casting table for a little bit, watching people audition. And we actually had a conversation yesterday about what you wear to auditions. And I thought it was really, really insightful, and I thought it might be helpful for you guys. So I just want to talk to you about what you think has been successful that people have worn in auditions. So why don't you go through, what are some really great things that you think men have worn to audition? What's kind of a general rule for men for a musical theater audition?
Alright. Well, the first thing that I kind of want to say is that there are no rules.
Mm-hmm.
There are rules, but there are no rules. Like,
yeah.
You can really wear whatever you want to wear as long as it's presentable and professional. There's this idea of a musical theater uniform.
Sure.
Of people come out of conservatories and they go to auditions, and everyone wears khakis or pressed pants and a button-down shirt. And for me, at least, that's not who I am as a person. That's not really who I am as a performer. And I don't really feel comfortable in that uniform.
Sure.
I guess. So when I do auditions, I want to be as relaxed as possible. I want to be as real as possible. I want us to be a unique person. This is who I am as a person. This is who I am as a performer. And I kind of think that extends to everyone across the board. So just really be a unique individual, be who you are, show what you have to offer that sets you out from the crowd. So that being said, I think that you can definitely wear a nice pair of jeans and a fun pair of shoes. It doesn't have to be buttoned down. You can wear a nice sweater or a nice shirt. You can wear a t-shirt or a blazer.
Sure. Something that makes you memorable.
Something that fits into the world of the show and that's not a costume.
Mm-hmm.
We're living in New York City, which is like this icon of style. And so feel free to embrace that and wear fun and funky and out there things that's not going to distract from you as a performer.
Sure.
I mean, the most important thing is you don't want it to distract, but you want it to emphasize. You want it to be you in the best possible light.
Something that fits you well, something that, it doesn't look like it's put on, something you might wear to a nice party, or a job interview.
Absolutely.
Right?
I mean, you wouldn't wear a hoodie sweatshirt to an audition unless it's for you're playing the role of a frat boy.
Right.
In which case, it's a totally appropriate audition wear.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be presentable and professional, but it doesn't have to be a button down. It
Sure.
can be whatever you want it to be.
And how about women? What is kind of a good standard for women? And also, what do you think will help them stand out?
All right. The go-to woman audition wear uniform that I see all the time is a very nice blouse and skirt combo, which is fine, it looks nice, but it's not memorable. It's not gonna, it kind of blends together. I see ingenue as opposed to this is who this person is and this is what they have to offer. So I think that a really wonderful pair of shoes really sets you apart.
But not character shoes.
Not character shoes. I know directors who, if a woman walks in to sing in character shoes, is just going to kind of write them off.
Right.
Because character shoes set you as a performer. This is who I am. I'm a performer. And when you come into an audition, you want to be a person. You want to be a character. You don't want to be actor.
Mm-hmm. They want to see you. They don't want to see a sheen of you.
Right. So a really great pair of heels. They make you feel fantastic. They make you look fantastic.
Sure.
And they can help you stand out. I mean, very few women wear the same pair of fantastic heels to an audition.
Right. Now, what do you think about some basic things that just stand out from the crowd for everybody? I know color has always been a discussion.
Yeah, absolutely. I have this amazing evaluation by a casting director who does color profiling, where she actually goes to each person and says, this is your skin tone, these are the colors that look best for your skin tone on camera, these are the colors that look best for your skin tone just in general. And so for each person, she creates a profile. Like, she told me that I was a pure winter, and I had no idea what that means.
Sure.
Apparently, I look really, really good in brick red on camera. And that's not a color that I personally would ever gravitate to. But because this professional person gave me this valid opinion, I started wearing it to auditions, and I started getting more work because I popped more.
Right. Casting directors are going to see the bright color and get quote-unquote distracted by it, but see, oh, who's that person wearing that color? I want to recommend that.
And because that color works specifically for my skin tone, it's using my individual characteristics to help push me forward in the best light.
Sure.
So you really have to look at what makes you unique as a person, what makes you stand out as a person, and what you have to offer that's unique that no one else can do.
Right, you have to be that kind of bright, shiny object to go, hey,
Absolutely.
I'm alive.
And if wearing brick red makes you that bright, shiny object, and it makes you look better, why not?
Yeah.
You know?
Now, what do you think some like bad habits of dress for auditions have been, and how to kind of get out of that?
I see people come out of conservatory programs, and it takes them a little bit of time in New York to get adjusted to audition wardrobe in the city.
Sure.
Where you go to dance calls, and you see everyone who's come out of conservatory because they're dressed for dance class.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a very big difference between being dressed for dance class and being dressed for an audition.
Sure.
Because in a dance call, you want to present yourself as an actor that dances, a person in the world of the show, as pedestrian as possible.
Sure.
So what that means for me, I wear gym wear at a dance call. I wear
So you don't look like a dancer.
I don't look like a dancer. I don't wear tights. I don't wear unitards. I don't wear ballet slippers. I wear what I would wear at the gym. So I look like an athletic person where you can see the line of the body, but a real person.
Yeah. What about women? Because I know wearing maybe a leotard. I've seen that before.
Right.
Is that acceptable?
It's totally acceptable. It's a different world for women. I'd say for me, don't go overboard on the makeup and hair. I want to see the technique.
Right. But dance clothes is okay for women.
For women.
Yes. It's more traditional for them.
It's more traditional for them.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're comfortable in your dance clothes. Make sure that it really highlights your body.
Right.
Be aware of what you want to conceal and what you want to show off. I know for me, flexibility is something that I've struggled with as a dancer.
Yeah.
And so by wearing sweatpants, it makes me look pedestrian, but at the same time, it hides the fact that my leg maybe won't be able to kick as high or turn out as much as some other people.
You're playing your strength.
You gotta play your strength. You gotta be aware of yourself as an individual and what you have to offer, and then put that forward in the best possible way.
Right. And for women, I remember you talking to me yesterday about this, is that for a dance call, they should wear character shoes that are their skin color.
Absolutely.
Because
you want to elongate the line of the leg. So as dancers, you want to be as tall as possible, as stretched as possible, and if you have a color shoe that contrasts with your flesh tone, that cuts off your line. And literally, you can look at the same person and wear two different types of shoes, and in one they look a foot taller because it complements their line, it complements their body. And it's just the color of the shoe, but it really does make a huge difference.
Wow. Well, I think that's great. Thank you, Sidney. I appreciate that. And for you guys, I hope this helps out. And if you want more tips and tricks, sign up for our newsletter at Choreographer.com. And until next time, I'm Taylor, that's Sidney, and I'll see you later. Thanks.